Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Wednesday, the 20th of November. Today the moon is in Cancer till 2 p.m. Universal Time. After that it moves to Leo. Today the most important event is that Pluto reached already, depending where you are on this beautiful planet. It moves from Capricorn to Aquarius. That's on Tuesday the 19th at 11:45 p.m. Universal Time. Okay, so there are many changes going around. Let's talk about it in detail. Let's break down this day, but you should know that if you want a kind of a summary, it's a very nice day if you're Cancer, if you're Pisces, if you're Scorpio. Later on during the day, it would be a nice day if you're Aries, if you're Leo, if you're Sagittarius, definitely. So let's break down this day. Starting with Aries. Aries, definitely there is some kind of a difference between the vibes. While the moon is in Cancer, things may be kind of up and down. When the moon moves to Leo, you seem to flourish, you seem to bloom, and you seem to be happy and in a better mood. So try to coordinate your schedule accordingly. As for Taurus, my advice to you is to wake up early and get the best of the vibes of the Cancer moon, because when the moon moves to Leo, that's part of the day when things may not be that easy. Things may be kind of a bit complicated, and you may feel a little bit maybe grumpy or maybe moody. So pay attention to that and don't get involved with negative people if possible. As for Gemini, this is a nice day. Whether the moon is in Cancer or in Leo, things are quite easy to handle, and I think things are quite beautiful to do. So what you have to do is follow up with your work, keep an eye on your schedule, and if you follow up really well, you will be quite fine and you will enjoy a beautiful, successful day, especially if you were born on the 10th of June. As for Cancer, of course, with the moon in your sign, everything during this day, even when the moon moves to Leo, everything should be great. This is a beautiful, one of the most beautiful days in this month, in this week. So I think we should congratulate you because there is something to celebrate of. So enjoy this beautiful day that may attract a lot of benefits actually and favors. As for Leo, so Leo with the moon, while the moon is in Cancer, things are on hold, and actually it can be a period of disappointment or frustration. So please be careful. As soon as the moon reaches your sign, things are different and everything seems to flow easier, and more smoothly. That will be at 2 p.m. Universal Time, so please plan accordingly. If you were born on the 27th or 28th or 29th of July, be careful. Planet Mars is near your sign. It can attract trouble. Let's move now to Virgo. So Virgo, this is a nice day as long as you catch up with your work. While the moon is in Cancer, at 2 p.m. Universal Time, the moon moves to Leo, and that's when things actually are on hold and things are quite frustrating, disappointing, or may not reach a final decision at a certain moment. It's not efficient, and that's why you will not get the satisfaction that you're really looking for. So pay attention to that. Keep everything simple and uncomplicated for the moon in Leo. That's my advice to you. As for Libra, this is a nice day. I like this day, whether the moon is in Cancer or in Leo. I know that the moon in Cancer may be a little bit challenging, but I think because it's only for a few hours, you will enjoy the rest of the day and things will be quite happy, and it will be happier by and by on Thursday and Friday and the rest of the week. So there's nothing to worry about. You can be quite lucky, especially if you were born on the 12th, 13th of October. Let's move now to Scorpio. So Scorpio, this is a nice day. I know that the moon in Cancer is super great for you. I know it's the best of times for you, and I know that it is the best the best timing for important, difficult, complicated appointments or interviews or work or tasks or responsibilities. When the moon moves to Leo, you may feel a little bit kind of tired or worried about something, but don't worry, things will be quite fine before the end of the day. So, and things will be even better when the sun moves to Sagittarius. That will be on Thursday, 8 p.m. Universal Time. Let's move now to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, so this is a nice day. Of course, why it's a nice day? Because we're closer to the sun, or the sun is closer to reach your sign. That will be on Thursday evening. In the meantime, today, Wednesday, we have a beautiful Leo moon. That would be in Leo, starting 2 p.m. Universal Time, and this is why things will change. Everything will be great. Everything will look beautiful. Your mentality, your mood, everything will be kind of different. And this is why we think that astrologers, we think that it would be better if you waited for this moon to arrive to Leo. Because you've been kind of on a plane mode for some time, and you need this beautiful vibe, this beautiful push of good luck starting 2 p.m. Universal Time. That would be great for you. Let's move now to Capricorn. So Capricorn, I know that the moon opposes your sign, the moon in Cancer till 2 p.m. Universal Time. It's kind of maybe exhausting a little bit. Challenging a little bit. When the moon moves to Leo, that's when things start getting better, things improve definitely, but then you would have to pay attention when the sun reaches Sagittarius on Thursday at 8 p.m. Universal Time. This is when things take a different direction, and I'll be talking about it on Thursday. So in the meantime, make the super best of the moon in make the best while the moon is in Leo. Venus is in your sign, so you can be quite lucky if you were born on the 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd of January. Let's move now to Aquarius. So Aquarius, this is a tricky day. The effects of the moon in Cancer, they are quite fine. They're quite friendly, or let's say it's friendlier. The vibes are friendlier from those of the moon when the moon is in Leo. When the moon is in Leo, it reaches Leo at 2 p.m. Universal Time. Things get kind of cloudy, and it gets kind of stormy, so please be careful. Starting 2 p.m. Universal Time, everything seems to be kind of difficult, or maybe a little bit kind of electrified, so don't flow with it. Try to stay as calm as possible and move all your difficult tasks for the moon while the moon is in Cancer. That's your best bet, and be careful if you were born on the 20th, 21st of January. That's because of the effects of Pluto in your sign. Okay, let's move now to Pisces. Pisces, this is a nice day, whether the moon is in Cancer or in Leo. But definitely the effects of the moon in Cancer are super beautiful and enormously helpful and very favorable and very lucky. At 2 p.m. things change, and you will feel kind of a drop in the on the luck scale. So things may get a little bit demanding, and you would have to work on your stuff, on your tasks, on your chores, but it's okay. The sun will still be in Scorpio, helping you in trine with your sign, so it will be kind of still okay. But be careful, planet Saturn is moving now in a direct motion. Be careful if you were born between the 3rd and the 5th of March. What you have to do, you have to follow up with your work and don't take anything for granted. Let's wrap it up with born on the 20th of November. This should be a good year. This should be a very rewarding year. This should be a very interesting year. There are many projects that may come to completion, new projects or new Yes, projects may knock on your door, new opportunities, and you have to choose the best. There is some kind of a special interest related to personal issues, or maybe they have to do with maybe work versus your personal life. So you have to make sure that everything is okay. Around summer 2025, you may get a beautiful great opportunity to move on with your work, with your studies, with your personal life. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.